It's spring and it is such a nice day today and perfect timing. So I am heading down to the lake to test out the new update on the Mini 3 Pro. First, I am gonna create a nice time warp on the way there because it looks so cool. So a few things to talk about. There's Cine Smooth mode and then there's a tripod mode. Now tripod mode is much more slower and the movements are more smooth. They're not as jerky, or, well, I won't say Cine Smooth is jerky, but it is a little fast, for Cine Smooth. So they've given you the option of adjusting your speed, your gain. So that's just perfect. So you can, make it as slow as you want or as fast as you want, depending on how comfortable you are, to get those really slow, precise, smooth movements. You can also adjust the braking distance, how long after you let go of the stick, the drone brakes, depending on the type of smoothness you want. Similar to the gimbal smoothness. So when you're rotating the gimbal up or down, you want it to be a little smooth and not just like, jerk up, jerk down like that. You want it to be nice, gradual, and smooth to get that cinematic. Apart from that, there were some bug fixes, and they also added a reset and a clear all option. Now, the reset option is obviously to reset it to factory setting, and the clear all option is to clear the data that I think also includes all the cache data that is stored on your drone as well, if I'm not mistaken, and the DJI RC. By the way, the DJI RC also received an update too, and they fixed some bugs, if I'm not mistaken. So all in all, the Mini 3 Pro just got a little better. When I go to control, you'll see gain and expo tuning. So this is for Cine Smooth mode, and it's already set to a max horizontal speed of 13.4 miles per hour, and ascent, descent, angular velocity, yaw smoothness, brake sensitivity. So you've got a graph here as well to pitch exactly the things you want, and the smoothness you want, like the tilt smoothness of the gimbal. So that's I usually set mine at 10 for speed and 25 for smoothness, because that gives me the best amount of cinematic motion. So for now, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get the drone up in the air. Yes, check complete. Okay, so I'm gonna put it into Cine Smooth mode and rotate around this, and I'm gonna go full speed this way. Look at that, the speed 9 miles an hour, right? That's at full throttle. Now let's say I'm just rotating. It's pretty smooth and slow for me. Oh God, the sensors, I should have probably turned them off. Anyway, there's nothing here now, hopefully. So I mean, this is pretty smooth, but if you don't have a lot of control, you just, it's more easier for you to keep your fingers toward the end. It's better to choose a good setting, a good speed that you're comfortable with, and then just push the sticks all the way forward so you can just hold it down there. Now I'm just gonna go into settings, and let's say I want to decrease my max horizontal speed. So the lowest you can go is 2.2 miles an hour. That's a little bit slow for me. I'm gonna leave that at 3.6. I'm gonna leave the send speed the way it is. Brake sensitivity, so higher value indicates a shorter braking distance. So let me bring this down. Actually, I'll leave this to 100 just to test it out. Okay. So now I'm moving full throttle. Look how slow it's moving. It's about 3.4 miles an hour, 3.6 now. And that's the max it's going with the sticks, with the stick pushed fully forward. So that's the kind of shots you want to get. You want to adjust your speed. This is what you can do. So if I'm moving sideways as well, look how slow that is. Look how cinematic that looks. Now I want to try this thing with the braking distance, so I am gonna come down and reduce this to 25. So let me increase the speed just so we get a better idea. So let's say this is 14. And I'm just recording, moving ahead. Let me get closer to this. So moving at 5 miles an hour. Now I'm just gonna suddenly let go of the throttle. And look, it took some time to stop there. And I'm just gonna move back quickly and try it again with the braking distance set to high. So I'm gonna increase this to, let's say, 150. Now I'm pushing the sticks forward and set smooth mode. Moving forward, I'm going to try and get as close as I can to this barrier. And let go of the stick. You see that? That was more sudden. That was definitely more sudden. So if you want smoother, smoother sensitivity, I suggest bringing this down a little bit. So maybe bring it to 70 or 50 or just whatever you're comfortable with, whatever you're happy with. It's all personal preference. So just do what you like. So one more time, if I just like reduce the speed, the max horizontal speed, you can adjust your angular velocity, your yaw smoothness. You can adjust, like, play with all these settings, like, to what you want, to your preferences, to adjust to your creativity, to what you want to work with, and just work with it. So this way, if I just want to like do a simple rotation shot around this 8 side, I can push this completely to this side, and it's not as fast. See, it's slowed down, and you can slow down even more. You can slow down the yaw, the rotate. You can control it the way you want. See that? See how smooth it looks with the sticks pushed full? That's incredible. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, do hit the like button as it helps out this video and this channel, and subscribe for more videos. I will see you in the next one.